Okay, so I'm starting kind of in a weird spot, Ryan, but the entrance of the farm, usually we enter down there, way down there, but I'm up here at one of our barns. This is a top barn. It's just a pile of garbage. This is going to be cleared out. This is just full of just junk. I got one of my old tractors. It's fine. It just needs a new head gasket. It's pretty empty. Some flooring and stuff in here. But this is actually a very solid, structurally sound barn. Just needs some doors and stuff. Where I'm taking us to is a site down there that I've identified as being a good spot for the RV park. The mule is out of fuel. Now the battery's dead, apparently. The pond, keep walking. The pond was dug about 3 years ago. Pretty deep. It's not a big area. It's not huge, but it's deep. And it could be stocked. Stuff could be put in there. The biggest thing it needs right now is aeration of some kind. So there's lots of options. So we need some aeration in there. That's really all it needs. It's actually a very nice pond when it warms up, and you could even ice skate on it in the winter. It always freezes. So it overflows here. It's pretty full right now. So it fills here. So this is the watershed. So it comes into this divot that I put in here, and there's a big, I don't know, like a 4-inch PVC pipe. So that's where it fills. And then the overflow is here. So you don't want it overflow. You don't want the dam to wash out, so you have an overflow. Now down there is a riding arena. It's about 100. The arena itself is approximately 100 by 200. Way overbuilt. It's insane. Like, foundation wise, that foundation is, you could put a skyscraper on that. This is a pretty good slope here. This pile of dirt is from the pond. It's actually very nutrient dense soil. I just don't really know what to do with it. So every couple years I just take the weed eater and just mow it down, but that's very good sludge from there. So just need something to do with it. So this is one of the fields that I had fenced in. This is probably 3, 4, 5 acres, 3 acres maybe right here. And then that's a round pen it's just a smaller training environment for like whatever, lots of different purposes for that. The fencing, it's just a constant job is fixing the fencing. So that's almost a full-time job, just keeping the fencing up. This starts here. And this goes about 2,000 feet, maybe 1,500 feet all the way to the road. And this is designed we get so much torrential rain here, you have to capture the water and shed it, move it somewhere. Otherwise it would just destroy that in a minute. So this comes this way, and then the other, gravity takes it the other way out to, actually goes underneath the road and into Stoner Creek across the road over there. This is a tributary of Stoner Creek. Stoner Creek generally never runs dry. This sometimes will in a dry spell, but there's a creek along there where the trees are. So these rocks here, I've just collected all these rocks over the last few years just from digging. and mowing. They just appear out of nowhere. I don't even understand. And then metal. Grab that metal. I don't even know where this stuff comes from.
Oh my gosh.
So over the years, it's just. No, I'm not gonna leave that metal. There's some PVC and stuff in there I need to get. Yeah. Okay.
Go over.
So. There's a water. I wanted to just go over there. We're kind of going backwards. There's a water line here, actually. I think it goes here.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it's right here. So I put a 1 inch or 1.5 inch water line. So it starts out the street and it goes to where those fields partition right down there. So what I'm saying is there's utilities, which are very handy. That was a very big project, bringing water all the way out here. But what we have here is probably my favorite part of the farm. It's flat, it's quiet, it's shaded. It's very close to our water supply. So it'd be very, even in the barn up there, I have a small backhoe that could just dig a trench here. So along here, RV spots, right? So just think of those caravans just backed into these spots. Bam, bam, bam. Potentially hundreds, okay? Right here, or somewhere, where are people gonna take their showers and go to the bathroom and do their laundry? Well, like any RV park, there's a pavilion that generally has that stuff. That's gonna go right there. So we'll have toilets, showers, and clothes washing facilities. Very inexpensive to put that stuff in. And most of the hard work has already been done. We just need to build a structure. So here, just picture a line almost. However big, I mean, space it out. People's own little homes, but they're sharing stuff together. There's, that barn up there is going to be used for fitness. So, well, what do you do when you're here on the farm? You want to maintain your fitness. That includes physical fitness. We can put a big campfire right there, in the evenings. But let me show you what we have down here, which I think will come in handy. Because as much as possible, we're not going to look for outside money. In fact, I don't